Okay, this is Mission 2. Mission 2 consists of advising our agent on where he should meet his target, who is the target, and assigning the name of the agent in a memo. Now, the memo is supposed to be encrypted, kind of like a hidden message. So we're gonna find a book online and edit its content. So first we're gonna select the book that we're gonna modify to include our message for our agent. Now the book that I selected is called Beowulf. It's a very old Danish kind of legend, and it was downloaded from Gutenberg.org. It was downloaded as simply a text file. So I just copied the content of the text file on the web page to a new text file in my desktop. So here it is. A whole book of Beowulf. Now, Beowulf is a warrior that defeats a monster called Grendel and its mother. And there is one particular event in the story of Beowulf that is of highly importance. Now, Beowulf fights the monster Grendel. Wait. Okay. So Beowulf fights the monster Grendel, and the place where they have the main fight is at the hall of the King Hrothgar, and the name of the hall is let me see. The name of this hall is whatever. I have it on the script. And yeah, Herod. So I use like a kind of analogy to send our message to my agent. So the name of the protagonist of the book, which is Beowulf, is going to be changed to the name of my field agent, which is Armando Cons. The name of the antagonist of the book, which is mainly Grendel, is going to be the name of the target of my agent, and the name of my target is going to be Donald Trump. So next I need to change also the name of a place in the book to the meeting place of my agent for him to like find his target, that is Donald Trump. So that's why I selected the Hall of Herotor, because Beowulf fights Grendel in the book, so I want my meeting place per se to be that place. So that name is going to be where I tell my agent the date and time of where he has to find target. So I have my big bash file here that is going to execute my sed commands, scripts. And the way it goes is I call the sed command, which is a stream of files. I use the I attribute so I can modify what's inside the file and replace and substitute whatever I tell it to. So this .back is because it wasn't modifying the original file without it. So this is like kind of format for certain types of OS, which Ubuntu seems to be one of those that needs it, so I can modify correctly the file. So this is my expression, which is S for substitute, Beowulf, which is going to be the name that I want I want it to be replaced by Armando Cons, the name of my agent. And the G is because I want it to be global. I want it for it to change every Beowulf in every line you can see. And Beowulf here is the name of my file, which I'm going to modify. So also I'm going to change the name of Grendel to Donald Trump. The whole of Herod to Taco Bell. Ha ha ha, pun intended. And this is going to be the date and time. Now, what we have here is, said before, the substitute method for the expression of set, but this number before it is the line number in the text file, which is 107, and 107 is the line of chapter where Beowulf fights Grendel. Looking for it. Here we go. Okay, yeah. So 107 is the line of, yeah, 107 is the line of the chapter that is Grendel is vanquished. That is going to be Donald Trump is vanquished. And the chapter number, this Roman numeral, is going to be changed to the date and time that I want my agent to find the target. And also, well, all over the book, Herod is mentioned. You know, the hall where Beowulf fights Grendel. It's mentioned a bunch of times. And one of those times is where when Beowulf fights Grendel. So you know, when our agent like reads the book, is going to see that the place where they fight is going to be a Taco Bell, the place where I want him to meet our target. Not here. Grendel comes to Herod. It's going to be Donald Trump comes to Taco Bell. Okay. So we go back to our batch file, and we can see that the Roman numeral of the chapter where Grendel is vanquished, that's going to be instead the date and time. So for which Armando Cons has to be at Taco Bell to find the target Donald Trump. So that's how it's gonna work. That's how we're gonna replace our Beowulf book text file to the hidden message for our agent. So bash files have to be executed. This is just a script, and then the script is our set functions for modifying a file. So I have to run it first on the terminal so I can modify the Beowulf text file and execute my expressions. Okay, first I have to change to the scripts folder, in which I have my Edita Libro Beowulf.sh, which is my bash file, and also the book. So it's gonna be home, desktop, scripts. I gotta be kidding me. Come on. Oh yeah, forgot. Armando, then desktop scripts. There we go. So I'm in the folder, which have my bash file and the book, and now I want to run the bash file. That's sh, and then the name of the bash file, Edita Libro Beowulf.sh, and bam, there we go. Now, did it work? We're gonna see. Okay, I'm on the Beowulf book, the text file, and it says that there has been changes made. So I'm gonna reload it. Boom. And we're gonna see. Let's find first our agent. Oh yes, we can see that the book instead of Beowulf is now Armando Gons. And there we go. All the instances where Beowulf was written is now Armando Gons, our agent. Now, let's look for our target. Boom, Donald Trump the murderer. Huh, I like that. And I like better, Donald Trump is vanquished. And I remember where the Roman number for the chapter was before, like all the other chapters, it's not here anymore. Now it's the date and time, which is October 11, 2016 at 1200 hours, which is noon. And the meeting place is going to be at Taco Bell. The Great Reach of Taco Bell. The Great Hall of Taco Bell. Oh, it's gonna be one better yet. Come on. Okay, so Donald Trump comes to Taco Bell. So yeah, we can see that our bash file didn't run the set functions properly. So our agent has been informed and he can hopefully achieve his mission. So there it is.